Greetings, Scorpio. So happy to see you all. And thank you for tuning in to your daily tarot message that will reverberate for the next week. And this is what I have as a message coming in from the magical messages from the fairy realm. Beautiful. And what is coming is this energy of the beautiful fairy wants you to know. My Sagittarius energy could be involved, Scorpio. There could be something about travel or communication or higher knowledge, but you're admitting your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that truly drives you, what you truly desire. Scorpio, I see that you're kind of wanting to walk barefoot out in the grass, a freshly mowed lawn, feeling kind of a little down, but admit yourself to yourself, to really talk to yourself. You might want to journal, but let yourself communicate your true feelings. And you're of the water too. And this is spring. So something could have happened this spring 2025 whenever you're watching this reading, where there was illumination, where you might have gone through a big metamorphosis, Sagittarius, and your desires were fully manifest. You felt when the flowers were blooming that you were at the peak of some incredible energy, of happiness, of just feeling like reborn is what I'm sensing. But now, as we come toward actually in Virgo season, you might have felt like, okay, things are winding down from my spring feeling. But you're going to admit yourself, to admit your true feelings, and be honest with yourself about something that happened in the spring or you're hoping will happen this coming spring. And one final card is your wish is going to be granted. What you're asking for is coming true. And I see in the spring when you're surrounded by flowers. And so thank you for bringing that. And we'll read this message as we begin the affirmations for you. And we start off with admit your true feelings to yourself. This card indicates, Scorpio, that right now, this week, that you've been concealing something from yourself. What is it, and what is it that you need to admit to yourself? Your emotions are true and accurate, and they're trying to get your attention. Right now, admit your deepest feelings to yourself and know that it is safe for you to come into that, a new phase, to engage in this self-honesty. Allow other people to get to know the real you, Scorpio. Retain your integrity by following the path that you know is right for you. And if you need to, face your fears head on this week. And thank you for bringing that energy to Scorpio Collective. And I hope you're doing well. And there is a big upgrade coming. The wheel is turning in your destiny toward that Ten of Pentacles. That is your wish granted. That is the highest and best life. And Scorpio, you might have been wanting this for a while, since the spring. So what is coming for Scorpio? If you've been feeling left out, admit yourself to yourself. Admit this. This could be aspects of yourself, or you might be feeling like you're in a partnership with someone who's unhealthy and that is pulling you down. Be honest with yourself. What is it you truly desire? Because here you have the spiritual, the financial support. And if you felt like you're lacking or you are left out in the cold, maybe you need to admit that to yourself and make some changes that you need, because your desires are going to fully bloom in the spring. And something happened this spring, that there was a butterfly, a metamorphosis, and you have came into competition, maybe some setbacks from the spring where you were with peers doing sports, getting back engaged in sporty activities, combat, things where you're encountering others. And when you do that, your wish is going to be granted. And what you've asked for, maybe you've been trying to balance out your money or your time, or working this relationship and also wanting to have another kind of relationship. But you're going with the ups and downs, and then you will have a wish come true. And that wish come true is that you've got the infinity sign, the infinite power to break free, and you have 2 of the 5. So there is change coming. You're having a sense of looking at, if you've had money and lost it, there could be quarrels, arguments. If you felt like you were in a partnership that was left out, that wasn't social, that was feeling uninvited, you're getting the help you need. Be honest with yourself, Scorpio, because this could have been being whatever this being left out in the cold maybe brought you to rock bottom, and it led to a lot of strife, arguments, fighting. So admit your true feelings, because that's going to be the way to manifest your desires. And they could be coming in the spring, so don't give up. Because what is coming in the spring is a new kind of commitment to your spiritual values. You might have been juggling. Do I believe in this situation or not? Is this what I want? Going back and forth, trying to be flexible. But this is the energy of the spring of Taurus. That's in the spring. You could have had an initiation. You see how the butterfly is illuminating you. You could have had a spiritual illumination and need to admit your feelings to yourself, to be honest. Because a wish is being granted, but you need to rest, maybe to pray, to get in touch with these ancestors. This is a family mausoleum. To really meditate and pray on what it is you truly believe. Because your wish, whatever that is different for each one of you, is going to be granted. Scorpio, in the spring. And it's coming because you've stood your ground. You have the 7 of Wands. You've stood up for what it is you were juggling. And you might need to finally admit your true feelings. Be honest. Only you know what you desire, what you want to choose. And your wish is going to be granted, so trust that. And it's going to be granted after you maybe felt like you come to the end. It's been such a heavy burden. Juggling, balancing your money, your time, your energy, your body, standing your ground. But it's sacred. You've been determined to do this, and you're getting a blessing from your prayers. Your prayers, your wish is going to be granted. And a new contract, a commitment is coming in because you're ending this old cycle. That's your wish is granted. To come to completion of a beautiful situation, a relationship, your job. And it's going to be golden, sparkles, stardust. And people are recognizing your gifts, your talents, your beauty, what you've worked on so hard. And it's a major upgrade in this new world you're entering. And there it is, the fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. So that is what I have for you. And if this resonates, your wish is being granted because you're entering a new, brand new world. And congratulations to my Scorpio, sending you so much love. Thank you.